Good morning, Toku team. This is it. This is the last disc. This is the second to last upload of Gingaman. I really, really have been enjoying this season. I thought about it overnight and, early morning shower thought kind of situation, and I was thinking about how it actually, I still don't like having a clip show episode, but it was kind of like a necessary breather. Come to think of it, like they killed Titanics, and if they had just gone immediately in the next episode into revealing, oh, there's a new one, that would have just felt rushed. Whether you were watching it weekly, like they had to back in the day, or you're binging it like I am today, um, breathers are good. It's good to have filler. Honestly, like there's that whole debate going around online, like how streaming shows are only 6 or 8 episodes a season, and they just have to cram so much crap in there, and you never get to know the characters. And if they don't get if they don't get more seasons, they have to wrap up every plot line every season. Otherwise, people complain. Anyway, it's a whole separate rant that I will probably go on when I'm doing live streams. But I was fighting a sneeze that whole time too. Yeah, let's kick off this last upload. We've got a lot left to wrap up. I think we are mostly done at this point with the civilian stuff. Still annoyed that other teacher guy showed up last episode, but honestly, that was a nice look. For 2 episodes, he had a nice little arc. He had a nice little character arc. I think all of the other character stuff is going to be focused. It's going to be plot relevant stuff. I can't remember the Ginga Red's name, but Ginga Red, Hyuga, Ginga Green, Pirate Mom, and obviously dealing with the last of the villains. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I've also got a cat purring in my lap, so hopefully we won't have to deal with distractions, right? Look at the fish. Look at the little fish. Ignore the laundry basket. Ignore the laundry basket. Oh, now the thing's crooked. So how do you defeat it, though? Like, if you don't kill it, is it just going to slowly grow and eventually burst out anyway? Ryoma. I can never remember his name. I always want to call him Ryuga, or something with a K. Well, tell Moak to leave a message! Can we finally be done with this guy? I mean, this guy can stay. We like Hyuga. I mean, look at that face. How can you not like Hyuga? God dang it. Look at that face. How can you like that one? You have a chainsaw minion. All of your minions are basically just weapon with shoulder attachments. And I kind of love the consistency. Here's a thought. If the Demon Beast grew when Titanic's accident soaked into the ground, what if you just started soaking the ground with the growth extract? Wouldn't that eventually reach it? It'd be a smaller dose, but if you did it over time. See, when the episode was titled The Fairy's Tears, I was really hoping that meant the little acorn abomination would die. Not random new character appears only to die. I'm sorry, we're just going right to child murder? We're going right to infanticide? Okay. I mean, dude is made out of chainsaws, so I can respect the hustle. I love how every time she's in the background, look at that pose. Every time she's in the background, Pirate Mom is just aura farming with her stances. Look at that shit. Boot up on the step, arms crossed. I love her. I love her so much. Wait, are those the same flowers from 5-Man? I'm surprised we're getting another Saya-focused episode so soon after we got Giant Saya. Which is still the best episode of the season. Oh, that's really harsh. The fact that she's covered in burns and soot, that's really harsh. I feel legitimately bad for this little character who has neither a name nor a voice. And now she has a voice. As always, proving me immediately the fuck wrong. It's a manhole, dude. Just lift it up. I mean, but I guess, you know, you gotta stay on theme, so I can respect that. Shit, where's Mega Man when you need him? Oh shit, they were actually successful. They are repeatedly successful with this last arc of the season. That is bullshit. There's no way your little acorn skull can do that. What the fuck? Why did you do it that way? You've never done it that way before. What was the point of that? When they make their little human pyramid attacks, it's so silly. I gotta put respect on them for managing to do a character-focused episode and have it tie so directly into the finale, which actually shouldn't surprise me too much because that is what they just did last episode with Ginga Blue. Man, this is a really impressive season when it comes to not just the overall pacing and narrative, but also each character's narrative and how well they're working them into the overall story. I have very few criticisms about this season, assuming they stick the landing. Assuming they stick the landing. Honestly, the lack of multiple Megazords making the giant monster fights repetitive is my only real nitpick. The rest of it, I'm loving this season. Okay, the cat got out of the lap, so I went and got more coffee, but now we got to get her settled back in the lap, which is a trial. So while I'm wrestling with that, let's hopefully we can not put her butt on camera. This is not that kind of channel. Although if y'all want feet pics, I am available. And let's just... Oh, that would have been a perfect joke for the clip show episode, because that one had footprints in the title. Anyway, yeah, while I try to get her settled back down, let's kick off the theme song, and hopefully she'll be settled down by the time the episode starts. Hi, baby. Yeah, it's born from this planet. Honey, they've been talking about it for 2 episodes now. You were the central focus last episode. Oh, I knew it was going to be a Green Ranger focused episode. It has wins in the title. It's going to be a Green Ranger focused episode, and therefore, with Rage, it's going to be a Pirate Mom focused episode. Because every Green Ranger episode is a Shalinda episode. Some fresh air. Because it's the wind. It's the Wind Ranger. Oh, right, I forgot he has a fiancé. Who's currently a statue. I mean, at least he's marrying someone who's statuesque. Or if he gets together with Pirate Mom, he'll still be marrying someone who's statuesque. Ooh, I like his design. All of their designs are freaking great, honestly. What did I say? Statue-fucking-esque. I love how one-sided this rivalry is. He could not care less that she has a beef with him. But she is determined. She's just determined. And I love that for her. Oh my god, she's just a tsundere. She's just a tsundere. She's mad because he's not afraid of her. I like how this guy is just a more updated version of the last knight that they fought. The one that they killed to... The one that they killed to wake up Titanics. Like, he's got the same style, he's got the beard, he's got the armor. He's stylized differently, but it's basically the same character. The chest cannons are a nice feature, which we've also seen on some other ones with this round of monsters. Oh man, wouldn't it have been hilarious if his fiancée and Shalinda were actually played by the same actress? That'd be a riot. That would have been a really interesting way to make that rivalry more impactful. Honey, he doesn't give a shit about you. Also, get a replacement bra. Or armor. Brahmer. Yeah, that works. Brother, you don't even know her name? This whole time she has had a one-sided beef with him and he doesn't even know her fucking name. Oh, boot to the head. They love that this season. Haha, I have the high ground. Apparently. And now he don't. Sweetheart, you keep saying that. And again, I love that for you, but it clearly ain't happening. He did not know your name until just now. Holy shit, you caved in his chest. You literally punched a hole in that man's chest. What? I love just the back fist trick they do, which is definitely just a way to make the fight easier. Because of how the suits have to move, it's definitely, like, doing the back fist trick is definitely an easier way for the actors to move within the suits, I think, as opposed to throwing, like, a proper punch. And obviously a lot of the suits don't have hands that open, like the Rhino right here doesn't have hands that open, so it can't pick anything up. But also the back fist trick just looks really nice visually. I cannot believe that half a dozen episodes, give or take, of Pirate Mom having this beef with Ginga Green, which I have touted as one of the higher points of character, the higher tier character arcs of the season. And motherfucker didn't even know her name. This whole time, he gave so little of a shit about this woman and the beef she has with him. That is unbelievably hilarious. And again, I love that they're squeezing in character episodes in the last half dozen episodes of the season. They're squeezing in character episodes for everybody just to give each of them one last little bit of focus and in some cases closure. That's awesome. That is fantastic storytelling. And I can't believe he did not even know her goddamn name. Jumping in real quick for the standard intermission that I'm sure you're all used to seeing at this point. As always, thank you for watching. I'm going to keep this really quick to get you back to the episode, I promise. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for being part of the Patreon community and being in the Discord. We're all having a lot of fun chatting in there. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being part of the YouTube community. I really do enjoy seeing frequent usernames commenting on things. I've had some fun conversations there as well. If you're on YouTube, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. But if you would like to see these videos a month early, if you would like access to the Discord for more regular updates and conversation about the process and what's going on, and if you would like to see exclusives such as the Gingaman Mega Ranger crossover at the end of this season, and Gavon Infinity is completely exclusive as well. I've been working on getting caught up on that as I finish editing this, and at this point, at the time of recording this intermission, I'm almost done watching Lost Galaxy, although I have not started editing it yet. Anyway, if you would like access to all that and more, you can do so over on the Patreon for as low as $1 a month. It gets you the early access to videos, it gets you the access to the Discord, and it gets you access to the exclusives. The word access is starting to lose all meaning, so let's get back to the episode before Black Knight hits me with his access. That was a weak joke, and still better than the tree puns at the end. But, yeah, let's get you back to it. Alright, welcome back to the back half of this upload. Gosh, y'all, I honestly don't know what else they could throw at us with these last few episodes we have left. They are wrapping up everyone and everything's storylines. I'm also still just stuck on the fact that she had a one-sided beef with him to the point that he didn't know her name. I'm gonna be stuck on that for a while. That's hilarious to me. So, yeah, without further ado, let's fire this off. I got 4 episodes left. Plus the crossover. Buddy, you were running out of plans. You were running out of minions, too. He's officially out of minions. If they're sending Lord Business there, Which actually makes sense because we got 4 of them left and we got 4 episodes left. So, Biznella, the whatever the other field commander's name is, Shalinda, and Captain Zahab. We got 4 bitches to kill and 4 episodes to do it in. I have to pause to acknowledge this. He wants to contribute more because all of the Rangers and Hyuga are fighting a very hard battle, and he, and I quote, cannot just stay still over here. Sir, you are a tree! He's a tree. What, do you have another remote control for someone else's body? Oh my god, he has another remote control for someone else's body. How does he keep having those? He did a little peace sign. What a nerd. Call your friends first. You have a communicator. Can you only call Moak? Does your communicator only call Moak? How lame is that? What is the point? Why is he the relay? They've dealt with worse. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. That's a pretty big explosion. That's also going to make a great thumbnail. The real question is, which of the 2 of them is going to die first? Honestly, I think it's going to be the other field commander, Barbados. Barbados. This kid's got moxie. God damn, and a colored explosion, no less. He's soloing 2 field commanders, for God's sakes. Oh, I guess this guy will be the first one to die. Bro, you're about to have a real bad time. You got a huge dose of the growth extract. Oh, he's poke evolving. Oh wow, he's poke evolving into something squishy. I mean, he did just evolve, but you just got new weapons, so, you know, his problem solves itself. I wonder if they upturn the claws, the toes on those giant feet, so that they can they have an easier time walking and not like getting the claws stuck on the ground. I like how he says that they're useless, and then immediately gets blown the fuck up. That's his name. I'm sticking with Barbados. I mean, honestly, a double dose of that stuff, or at this point, like, whatever super extra dose he's gotten, I'm amazed he doesn't just keel over. Oh, why has he got tentacles that look like veins? Who designed that? Alright, get tased. You know, I can't argue against a good getting tased. You're gonna need both of the ancillaries for this one. And the carrier, apparently. Oh, right, he's the one who did that to them in the first place. They're coming for revenge. And just, you know, as always, just drops with one hit. I mean, it's how Megazord fights are supposed to go, don't get me wrong. You might say Moak's health is really out on a limb. Or, some joke about Bark, I don't fucking know. I honestly kept forgetting he existed. Still doing just. I am very impressed that they're still working in character focused moments. I know I keep saying it, but I'm impressed that they keep doing it. They keep working in character focused moments in what are the final batch of episodes and really making them relevant to what's going on. Um, yeah, I got nothing to add to that. I'm surprised that business died before Barbados because he's always been the type. Heck, I think they even, if I remember correctly, they even brought this trade into Lost Galaxy for him. He, he takes care of himself before he'll throw other people in the way to protect himself. Is what I'm rambling towards. But anyway, one more episode for this upload. The title makes me think that Moak is not going to recover. And I still can't think of any tree-related jokes, which is annoying. I feel like I'm missing a tremendous opportunity. I had to get one in there. So yeah, the title for this last episode for this upload is Moak's End. I don't think he's coming back from dumping all his energy into upgrading the weapons. Could be wrong, but I'm still he's been such a nothing character for me that I still can't think of any tree-based puns. I can't think of ones like my brain is stuck on like the word uprooting, and I'm trying to like make that work, but it's kind of a bummer because I was so excited when I saw him. He was a giant face in a tree, but he didn't give me enough opportunities to do the bit. He's literally part of the scenery. All right, the demon beast poisoning the planet. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die purifying what the demon beast is doing. By your powers combined, I am Moak, and I am a tree! I did not get nearly enough of those out of him this season. He still has minions? I'm amazed he still has minions if they killed Lord Business. I do like the designs of his minions, but all of his minions are basically just dude wearing a weapon with armor themed around that weapon. Ooh. I'd love to see this guy die from Hyuga's axe rather than the Rangers. That'd be a nice change up from how the others... Well, I mean, one of the others died by driving off a cliff. You know who I miss? You know who I miss? Louis Kaboom. I miss Louis Kaboom. And his Sentai counterpart, but especially Louis Kaboom. Where were you hiding that? Okay, that person's dead. Shit! So it's already the size, roughly, of the Megazord fight size monster. I love that they're using those in their civilian modes, not even transforming. And I still can't think of any tree puns about his death. I'm not an arborist. I don't know things about trees. God damn it, that's a good one! Why didn't I think of that? Rooting for you. God damn it. I'm pissed that the tree has better tree puns than I do. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed that he got a good pun before I did. Unacceptable. Okay, but if their base is only there because Moak crafted it when the giant tree grew in the first place, which is also Moak, how is the base still there? Like, is the giant tree just gonna fall over and crush the horse farm? Pirate Mom gonna finally get a kill? Yes, she's finally getting a kill! The closest pun I can come up with is a play on R.I.P. rest in pitch. That's the best I got. It's not the first time we lost a mentor, and I definitely like Moak more than I like other mentors who've kicked it. I'm just annoyed I couldn't think of a pun. I really feel like I missed a lot. I'm going to go out on a limb and wish that I had branched out into more tremendous puns. Damn, those were some good claps. Okay. I amuse myself. Hopefully, I amuse all of you. That is it for this upload. 2 episodes left of Gingaman. They're going to be their own upload because I don't want to have any of these uploads be too long as it is, especially as we approach the end of the season. I'm sure that when I start editing these ones, I'm going to end up pushing it already with the time. Loving this season, and buckle in. See you in a couple of days for the next one. As mentioned in the intermission, please, of course, like, comment, hit all the buttons. If you're watching on YouTube and you would like to see these a month earlier and get access to the Discord, get access to exclusives like the Gingaman Mega Ranger crossover, and not have to worry about me fighting with YouTube to get stuff uploaded like I did with Kuga, come on over to the Patreon if that's something you're interested and able to do. For $1 a month, you get all that stuff that I just listed, and the benefits go up from there.